Hey guys, welcome to Junkyards and Barn Finds, and this is Model Monday. So welcome to another episode of Junkyards and Barn Finds with Sean, and I'm Sean. Hey, good morning everybody, and welcome to another edition of Model Monday. So this is the week of Christmas. We're going to actually put this Coca-Cola together. We have two of these kits. So the first kit we're going to do, and this is a 40 Ford, one of the most popular hot rod cars that you will see at any car show. They are just some of the best pre-war hot rods that you can actually purchase and work on, and so there's a ton of them out there. They also have fiberglass versions of it in real life, but this kit is one of the Coca-Cola kits. So if you see it, so it's got a vintage style decal sheet. So it's a great kit, and I can tell you why. There's a couple of reasons. Number one, I'm not a big fan of the Coca-Cola decals, so we may or may not use these. I would say probably not going to use these. But this kit actually comes with two glass pieces. So here's the two different glass pieces. And as I don't know if you could see on camera, but this one has a very blue tint to it. This is perfectly clear, blue tint. It comes with the two side glasses, come with two headlights. So you have blue tint, which is pretty cool. You rarely see a duplicate glass piece that comes with any kit. Also, it has these really nice red line drag tires, and it comes with 4 standard tires. So this is a kit that you can come, it has a couple options. It's got 2 different engine options. Here's one engine here. There's one engine there. And then you have wheels here, steel wheels here. And then you also have the Krager SS wheels. This one actually came off in the box. So you can make this a hot rod, or you can make it perfectly stock. So one of the best things about this kit is you have enough parts to make a perfectly stock kit, regular stock tires and everything else. And then you have enough to make a hot rod. And so I think, because that's why I'm really glad I got 2 of these kits. So one kit we're going to make a hot rod, one kit we're going to make into the stock version. So I'm not sure which one this one's going to be yet. Next week or two, you'll probably see both these kits on the channel. So sit back, enjoy. We're going to build this. It's the week of Christmas, so we're going to be building a couple models this week. All right, so we're going to put the sub-assemblies together first. And so we'll put it to some music. You guys have seen me build stuff. If there's something I want to talk about with the kit, like flashing, which this kit has a little bit of flashing on it, but you don't see where it really affects the parts. These are the trim rings for the wheels. We'll just go ahead and build it and sit back and watch and listen to music. And if you have any questions, just put them in the comments. If you have any comments, put them in the comments. And please like, subscribe if you're new to the channel. This is called Model Monday. We do a model every now and again. We've probably done 30 or 40 of them. So sit back, enjoy. When we're done the sub-assemblies, right before we go to paint, I'll come back. All right, so real quick, one of the things I do want to show is it has a Buick engine with trips on there, which is 3 carburetors, or you can build the stock engine. And it has both engines here. So you have the parts for both engines, you have parts for a roll cage. But when you go through the directions here, you can build 2 complete motors. You have a custom drag, or stock there. And then here you have wheels. You have two different choices of wheels. Here you've got where you can customize this for drag purposes. So like if you see a star, like this would be for a custom for a race car. This would be for stock. Here you have interior parts for stock, interior parts if you're doing a race. And you don't have to use them all. If you want to just use the roll cage, but you don't want to change the suspension, that's like a lot of people in their real life. So you have the bumpers. You can leave the bumpers on. You can leave the bumpers off. Same with the hood and everything else. So you can do whatever you want. It's your model. But you can see, so you have a custom one here that shows the custom chassis. You have one with a drag chassis, and you have the stock chassis here. So if you're not sure what you want to do, or you want to mix and match, you can mix and match whatever parts you want. And so it's a pretty fun, it even has an engine stand here, right there. So an engine stand for the spare engine if you want to put one of the engines on the engine stand. So very cool. Lots of stuff to do. Lots of choices that you can make. And as I said, it looks like it has enough for both engines. So we'll build everything that we can. And so stay tuned. But it's a really good kit, really good directions. And that's about it. So we'll see you shortly. So I'm going to build the stock engine first. This one. All right, guys, so we are at the crucial point of paint. So I decided, and I don't know if you could see, so we cut the hole in the hood right here, and I showed you that sometimes when you cut, like basically when they mold a model, they'll mold it as it has a thin area right in here. It'll be thin, but it won't be like all the way through, so you can use the hood. And so I showed you basically putting this in the hot water. It'll soften the plastic, and then you can either use, if you have a Dremel or something, you can use that. But basically, you can use one of these dollar store, and they sell them for $1, and they come with blades, little X-Acto type knives. You cut it through by punching on it, and then once it's done, you have it here, and the holes through, because we're going to use the blower. Now, this engine, which would be the original engine, so we're going to use the Buick with the blower on it. It also has one that has a 6-pack on it, so this has a lot of different engines that you can use. But you can see it has 2 complete engines. This is the original one. It's on a stand here, so we'll paint the stand. We're going to paint this engine up as if it was an original one just sitting on the stand. We're also going to be using the roll bar and some other stuff in here. We're going to build this as a hot rod, like maybe a drag car. So the next thing is, do we want to use all the Coca-Cola stuff? I don't think I want to use those Coca-Cola, the Coca-Cola decals on this car. And I have a couple pickup truck models I want to use and down the road, and I think I have a Coca-Cola pickup truck. It's a Dodge I want to use it on now. The other thing I have to do is figure out what color to do. So we have the clear glass, and we have this greenish tint glass. So I'm going to go, I think I want to use the greenish tint this one, because we're going to build this model again, but we're going to build it completely bone stock without a lot of the chrome. We're going to use this engine. We're going to use some other parts that came with it. One of the fun things that this has, and I can't figure out why, it has a door here. You can tell it's a door. There would be the doorknob. But it's not a door to a 40 Ford unless it's like the back door of a 40 Ford, and I don't know why that's included. It also could be from a pickup truck. I'm not sure. So I don't know what it is, but it's cool to have. So if we, down the road, there's a couple kits that are just for making like a garage diorama. And believe me, I have enough extra engines. We can make a garage diorama and enough extra parts. We may hold on to this and maybe just paint this primer or something and keep this for a garage diorama down the road. So, and if you guys want to see a garage diorama, because they actually have, I think AMC or Monogram has 3 kits that are nothing but like an empty garage. It's toolboxes and oil cans and a couple mechanics and engine stands and hoists and all. If you guys want to see that one, please let me know, and I'll go ahead and get those, and we'll build them and make a diorama with some of the model kits that we've already built. So, like I said, this one's going to be the race car version. We'll build the stock version later in the week, and I'll show you that one when it's done so you can compare the two. In the meantime, what color should we do? Because we're going to use the stock glass, and in the other one we're going to use the clear glass. So this we're going to use the blue glass. So, and if you've been around a lot of gassers and stuff, race cars, they always have like red or green or yellow or orange or blue glass in them. So we're going to kind of make this look kind of like a gasser. So I just try to figure out, let me come up with a color. And I have a bunch of paints in my paint box. So the exterior color is going to be this. It's Extreme Lacquer from Testors, and it's Purple-licious. And I think that's a really good Purple-licious for like a race car, so for a drag car. So we're going to do Purple-licious on the outside. We are going to do a shell white Rust-Oleum for the interior. Now, for the engine over there, the small engine, the original engine, in 1940, Ford used green. So this is a Krylon Shortcuts Craft Paint Green. It's actually hunter green. So we're going to use this for the original motor. And then on the box, if we look at the box right here, it shows, and we're going to try and stay, I like staying true to the box, so we're going to say for some stuff. Anyway, we're going to paint this Buick engine Rust-Oleum Gloss Cranberry, which is kind of close to the red that they were painted. We're going to be using this automotive primer. I like using this gray primer on stuff because it just works really well with helping all the paint adhere and keeps everything the same color. And sometimes I paint over stuff that's chrome. Also, since this would be a race car kind of show car thing, we are going to use the Rust-Oleum Chrome. I think it's Chrome. Which one is this one? It's the one. It's called, yeah, Bright Coat Chrome from Rust-Oleum. We're also going to do the roll bar in Chrome. So that'll be Chrome in the roll bar. I don't think there's any parts of the cage other than the roll bar. So we're going to do that. And I may paint part of the suspension chrome as well. But we're going to go ahead and put that together. And then we'll be back. So let's put all this stuff up and let's go ahead to paint. All right, so this is the hood, and I probably could have showed you before, but there was a little bit of orange peel on the hood, which to scale would have been giant. So I basically just took some 1200 grit sandpaper, well 240 first, and then once most of the paint was off, I took some 1200 and wet sanded it. So I just wet sanded the 1200 sandpaper under the sink in the kitchen, and just sat there and did that until it was smooth again. And so now I'm just going to have to repaint this hood real fast, and then we'll see what's left of putting the car together. Hey guys, so this is a pretty long video, and it's a real big video, so I just split it into two. So if you want to see how we get to this point, this is the completed model, but if you want to watch how we get there, then go to part 2 and you'll see the completed model. So sorry about that, but it's so big that it had to go up in 2 parts. All right, so stand by for part 2. And by the way, that's just the dogs arguing in the background. Should they subscribe to this channel even if they don't like cars today for this one?
Probably just for this one.